Hello friends of the channel, this is another video that we're gonna present to you this time. We have over here the Space Marine Centurions Devastator Squad box that you see. This is the way the artwork is portrayed in the box. Really nice models. The concept is amazing. I really like the concept of Space Marine and being protected even with another suit on top of it. Um, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, and they don't look that bad. I mean, there's some issues that I can see when it comes to the size of the torso, maybe the size of the legs, in my opinion. And a lot of people think they need change and they need to probably be fixed a little bit. I think just they are okay the way they are. I mean, but in case some people want to change them and just make them different, a little bit taller, and fix some of the issues that they have with the proportions. This time I have made I guess you can say, a true scale Centurion Devastator Space Marine. And this is the way they look, and I'm gonna present to you right now the changes that I have made on this model. This is the model that I have, I guess you can say, true scale. And I don't have right now a model build in the I guess you can say the instruction, the way the instructions tell you to build. But I have cut this artwork from the back of the box, and you can see over here the 1-to-1 ratio. So this is supposed to be the size of actual size of the Space Marine. And I guess you can see right now the difference when it comes to size to size. The one that was a true scale and the one the way it's supposed to be. As I said to you, if you build these models and put a nice base, I think they're okay in my opinion. But I gotta admit, you can make them look better if you do a few changes. And as you guys can see, this one has been I guess you can say true scale, or maybe improve, if you want to put it this way. I'm going to compare this guy right now with a Primaris. This is the way he looks next to a Primaris. You can see right away that he's taller. These models, the Centurions, are already very wide, you know. I've seen a few tutorials on YouTube about how to convert these guys and how to make them look better. To be honest, there's, I think, one of the tutorials that I'm happy with the final result, I guess you can say. I wasn't too sure about the other 2 or 3 tutorials that I saw, and I see that the one that I like, you have to use other parts. You have to do a lot of cutting. One thing I want to say about the way I did it is that I haven't cut anything. I haven't chopped any part of the original Space Marine, and the shoulder pads are still the same shoulder pads. I haven't trimmed it down. And increasing the size, as I have seen other methods of fixing these guys, where you have to do a lot of chopping, a lot of cutting. As I said before, there's one of the tutorials that I see that I really like the result, the final result. But in my case, in the method that I use, I just use the original parts without cutting anything from the model itself. This is the way he fares with a Mark 6 from the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness kit. And you can see right away that he's been increased in size. As I said before, Centurions don't need to be made any wider. They are wide enough. They're really bulky. It's almost like a tank. They're just like tanks, walking tanks, and they're very wide. But if you add a little bit on the waist side and make the legs a little bit longer, I do have to admit that the model looks better when it comes to proportions. Not so much because the model needs to be taller, but because mostly it's because the legs, in my opinion, they look too short for the model. And if you notice this picture over here, you're gonna notice that this middle part over here where the purity seal is, in this case, comes below this gap over here in the knees. And in the model that I have, I don't know if you notice, that is actually a little bit higher. And that is a way that you can tell that this model over here has been increased. I have also raised the neck. The neck, in my opinion, and the original model looks like it is way too down. It's like almost sunk into the chest. That doesn't help to appreciate. I think that if you raise the head maybe a 1 millimeter higher, it gives the model a more elegant pose, in my opinion. Another part where you can do a little bit raising when it comes to height is in the feet over here. And as you can see, I haven't cut anything. Like there's some other methods that it require you to cut part of the armor or part of the model. In my case, repeat one more time, this method that I have just presents the model the way it comes. So nothing has been cut or disturbed from the original model. Let me know, guys, what do you guys think? I don't know how popular these guys are. I don't know how many of you guys have these guys in your army. I'm very happy with the result. Of course, as usual, I have put the model in a very scenic and grim dark base. That's just the way I like to do my bases. Put a lot of skulls and make him look like he's walking in the middle of a battlefield. So let me know, guys, what you think. Subscribe to the channel. You're gonna have more videos coming. I don't know how many of you guys would like to see a tutorial the way I did it. On how many are really fan of these Centurion models. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.